Hey viewers, George here, and for those of you who don't know, I love Doctor Who. I've been watching it since it was rebooted, and I plan on looking at the classic Doctor Who's once this new season's over with. But until then, to show my love for Doctor Who, let's look at a game that has absolutely nothing to do with Doctor Who whatsoever by looking at the game Time Lord for the NES. Roll that opening. At first I thought Time Lord for the NES had something to do with Doctor Who. I mean, the title and the description for the game would throw anyone off. You play the role of a Time Lord who has to travel through time in order to stop time-traveling aliens from changing Earth's history. So naturally I thought Time Lord would be a great game to review with the new Doctor Who episodes, but in hindsight probably should have just gone with an actual Doctor Who game. Oh well, time to pop it in. What's the worst that can happen? At least Rare made this game, so it has to be good. They've never made a bad game before. Right? So upon starting the game, we're introduced to this Time Lord's kick-ass theme. Hopefully the rest of the game can live up to this awesome theme. Your mission, capture 5 dwarves? Wait, what's a dwarf? Or is that supposed to be an O? Because it looks like a fucking D to me. Great, we're off to a good start. They already have a god-awful font choice. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Capture 5 orbs in each time zone and eliminate alien forms, changing Earth's history. Alien forms? Couldn't you just say aliens? Why add the word form in there? It just makes it sound stupid. Good luck, Time Lord. Well, now you blew it. It's bad luck to say good luck. You should have said, break a leg, Time Lord, or get her done, Time Lord. Also, Mr. Tiger, if I ever say get her done again, feel free to punch me in the face. Will do, George. So, let's start the game and... Oh my, Mr. Time Lord. What's with the red muscle shirt and the red pants? Is that your alien form fighting outfit? Or is it just some sort of normal future outfit everyone wears? Seriously, what's up with the red? He looks nothing like the box art. Who is this fucker? Where's the Time Lord? So, these are the alien forms, I presume. They look like anteaters in red jumpsuits. Honestly, I feel like I could just give them a shit ton of ants and they'd stop trying to take over the world. Oh no! The Doctor's worst nightmare! Flying banana cream pies! Yeah, punch those bastards for tasting so good. Wow, collecting these 5 orbs will be so easy if they're just laying around like this. So after grabbing the 5 orbs, nicely lined up in a row for us, we get transported to the Middle Ages. Why are they attacking me? Are these the alien anteater forms transformed into these guys? Or are they just assholes? Ah yes, next to the infamous Black Knight, King Arthur faced off against the legendary Red and Blue Knights. Who can forget those classic tales? Thankfully you get to find a sword, but it doesn't seem to do any more damage than punching things. And don't get too used to the sword either, because you lose the weapons you collect after completing each level. Oh great, dragons that drop bowling balls, because you know, dragons do that. Speaking of balls, the orbs this time aren't so straightforward to grab. No, this time you have to collect these mushrooms, wait under this one for it to come down, have this red dragon drop it on you while everything else is fucking attacking you, and do this attack jump to grab this one up here. Oh, and sometimes one will even be on these stairs. After you collect 4 orbs, you can face off against the Dragon Boss, who, oddly enough, doesn't throw bowling balls at you, so I wonder if he's even a dragon. No, instead he jumps around and shoots spitballs at you. And my god, does this boss blow. You can't dodge his attacks, and you're gonna lose a life on this boss. All you can do is keep wailing attacks on him till he dies. Christ, how many times do I have to hit you? Just die already! Finally! Next level takes us to the Wild West, and thankfully there are no giant robot spiders. But there are fucking birds. Yeah, birds! They shit eggs that hatch other birds. Oh, and horseshoes, gunmen, and dogs all want you dead. But hey, at least you get a gun this time. Oh, and the orbs this time around, they're great too. Like this one where you have to jump and fire your gun at the orb so you can leap across. How the fuck would anyone figure that out? And how the hell does it even work?
I got a shotgun.
And why do they give you a better weapon than the one you just picked up in the same level? It seems really pointless to have both. As for the other orbs, you'll find one behind this building, which is totally not a cheap move. Another one which floats away from you when you get close to it, so you have to hit it in just the right spot, almost off screen. It's dumb. The next orb, how did I even hit him? Never mind. This orb you have to jump in just the right spot to get a boost up. Are you starting to see a pattern here about how ridiculous it is to get these orbs? If you didn't have access to a guide, you'd be completely fucked. How is anyone supposed to know this? It's utter bullcrap! Speaking of bullcrap, meet Mr. Sombrero Man. This boss. You have to use your pistol, meaning getting the shotgun was fucking pointless, and shoot Mr. Sombrero Man in the back. And if you don't have a turbo controller, it's going to take a really long fucking time. So after you take care of Mr. Sombrero Man, you get transported to Pirates of the Caribbean! It's here we get to swashbuckle our way through shirtless, hairy pirates, barrels, crabs, and seagulls. Well, at least the barrels don't hurt you. So the orbs. I hate this one. You have to drop down and grab it, but half the time, you'll miss it, and the other half the time, you'll go right through the damn thing. This one you just drop down on, that's easy enough, and this one is just hanging out on the treasure chest, and this bell just freaking turns into the orb after being hit a couple times. Like, what the hell? Why were the orbs in level 3 so mind-numbingly bullshit compared to level 4s? If anything, level 4 should have been level 3, and level 3 should have been level 4. It's freaking stupid! Well, it's time for level 4's boss. I want you to just go ahead and try and guess what the boss of this pirate-themed level is. No, seriously, go ahead and guess, because I'm sure whatever answer you give is going to make a hell of a lot more sense than this. Yeah, you face a giant clam. What? Thankfully, this boss is piss easy if you stand right here, because as we all know, clams are naturally left-handed. Well, after that, we get to go to France! During World War II! Oh boy. If the boss of this level isn't Hitler in a mech suit, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So we start the level off with some kick-ass music. You know, if there's one good thing I could say about Time Lord, is it's great music. It's one of the best parts of the game. Excuse me, Lieutenant, but your trenches have piranhas in them. Also, this orb's a prick, and this one you just have to toss a grenade at. Christ, the way that Time Lord Doctor handles these orbs, I'm surprised he hasn't broken one. Hey, I wonder what's down here. Fuck, really? Poison gas? Well, at least I got an orb. Oh, and this last one was at the beginning of the level, but only appeared after you got the other 3. I know, right? What bullshit. Also, beware of these bushy landmines. They'll kill you. So unfortunately the boss isn't Hitler, but instead it's some guy with a chain gun. And oh boy, will you die. Will you ever die? He takes chunks off your life, and you just have to spam him with grenades and hope for the best. After blowing his ass up, you get transported back to the future. Whoa, stop the music! Copyright claims, man, don't be playing the Back to the Future theme. So yeah, we skipped over everything after World War II and jumped back to the lab place from the first level. I sure hope those anteaters aren't messing with the rest of history. So after defeating this fish dispenser, we get a explosion gun. So in the final level, we don't actually have to collect any orbs. We just have to fight this thing. This Hellspawn here is the Anteater Alien Form's leader. I know, right? Not exactly what you're expecting. Well, with this thing, you just gotta hope you can dodge its attacks and fire homing missiles. There's really nothing to it. So we've beat the game! What do we get? You have saved the Earth and driven the evil aliens from our planet. We must guard against the return. For the present, we go forth in peace and tranquility. Okay, so that last sentence doesn't seem right. At least adding a comma sorta helps. Also, we must guard against the return, but also go forth in peace and tranquility? I'm sorry, but those two ideas don't really go together unless you plan on protecting yourselves with flowers and breathing exercises. Also, Time Lord doesn't seem like a very peaceful guy. You know, what with the dwarf punching and the grenade throwing. Clearly peace and tranquility didn't save you this time, so why would it work next time? And also, which present are they referring to? Time Lord's present or our present? And shouldn't it really say, for the future, comma, we shall go forth with peace and tranquility, or something like that. This ending is so broken and confusing. And this game sucks. Time Lord has a couple good things going for it, like its concept and its music, but the gameplay randomly spikes the difficulty, half the orbs you need a guide to find them, and on top of that, the game's not all that fun to play. Well, perhaps next time I go to celebrate Doctor Who, I'll actually play a Doctor Who game. Couldn't be any worse than this crap, that's for sure. With that all said and done, until next time, keep on gaming.
Hey viewers, thanks for watching. Like what you see, then hit that good old like button right down there, or you just give me a good old subscribe. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you're into that.